optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Hits the trifecta. SGA's got 6 points.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Here's Banchero. Back to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Here's Orlando. 6-point game. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Orlando making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. And Holmgren good for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Banchero outside. Bane surveying the D. And here's Wagner. Just 5 to shoot to stop the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Up top, Banchero. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Picked by Carter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wendell Carter Jr., shooting one.
And that one falls for Carter. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Jones. Watched by Wallace. Fires from the line. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holmgren, and stolen by Bane. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Carroll passes to Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you see, when a big man commits to his shot, Wendell Carter Jr., tremendous job drawing contact.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Good on the second one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Holmgren outside. SGA against Jones. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City on D. They lead by 14. Jones, the pass to Banchero. From deep. Jones misses. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. The 3 from Bane. Orlando again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Banchero. The 11-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Holmgren's got 11 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. A big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Dort against Wagner. Oh, Williams with the block. And they get it back. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. From deep, SGA. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Magic trail by 21. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tipped. Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. Holmgren outside. Outside for Dort. Just 5 on the clock. And here's SGA outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Jones. Now here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. They still need this. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder leading by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace, guarded by Bane, and stolen by Banchero. Down low. Here's Wagner. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots. Just like this.
Magic trail by 21. Pass to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Williams misses.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Carter, a screen on Williams. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Carter's got 8, and so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Dort, and it's Caruso in for Wallace. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. De Silva's checked in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Desmond Bane.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Isaac. SGA against Bataze. Here's De Silva. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
This is what Tyus Jones does best. A floor general who takes pride in creating shots for his teammates.
Wiggins from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. Pass to Black.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Isaac. Clock at 6. Black outside. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 16. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Bataze, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Bataze a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones from outside, tips it. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Caruso, left side. From deep, Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Bataze finds Isaac. Here's Black. Orlando again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. Wiggins for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to De Silva. Misses the 3. Thunder leading by 22. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. And Isaac, here we go. And it's blocked by SGA. Fires away from way outside. And the buzzer sounds to it. In the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Oklahoma City ahead, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Wagner. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort up top. 4-3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. Black passes to Wagner. The three. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd assist of the night. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Caruso. Black defending. Dort for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jones, the pass to Bitadze. Wagner on the wing. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Bitadze.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. PA, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Here's Banchero, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Bitadze with a screen. And it's Paolo Banchero with a 3. Banchero's got 6.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Dort finds Hartenstein from outside the arc. The shot by Dort, no good.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
It's deflected.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Got it.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Dort. Now Wiggins. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Bane. Watched by Wallace. And the basket by Bane.
Welcoming the contact. Bane's built like a tree trunk out there.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for OKC. 19-point game. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Mitchell. The three. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner for three. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mataze. And that one misses. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the three-point basket by Orlando. Carter with it. Give him 8. Suggs finds Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. Stolen by Bane. On the wing, Suggs. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Lou Dort picks one up. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, Watch out.
He's off on the first.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
And he's good on the second. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
And Banchero gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Thunder leading by 13. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Over Carter. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one. Orlando has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Suggs finds Bane. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins for 3. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Now here's Bane. Shot clock at 5. Back to Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Hartenstein with a screen on Banchero. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Wallace with it. Wagner picks him up. Mitchell against Bane. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Wagner looking it over. Banchero outside. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for Orlando, Black's checked in for Banchero. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Carter finds Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, a screen on Wiggins. The floater, and the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got 10.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Jones. And here's SGA outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Very few people do it more often or better in pick-and-roll action than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tough to stop.
Now here's Bane. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Carter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jalen Williams. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. De Silva's checked in for Bane.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. The offensive rebound. Wiggins against Isaac. Orlando again missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Magic trail by 15. Isaac, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Black outside. Outside Carter. Jones with a screen on Williams. Carter from outside. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, look at Tyus Jones' career numbers, folks. He doesn't take a bunch of threes, but he does shoot a great percentage from 3.
Magic trail by 13. Black outside. Picked by Carter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's SGA. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Jones from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Tries it from 16, and so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans at one shot. Draw. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speeds, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Orlando with the ball, trailing by 13. So for Orlando right now, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. The three from Suggs. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And here are the Magic now. The Thunder making their last shot. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Wallace. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got 11 points.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Pass to Bane. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Magic. In third, the Thunder.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And stolen by Bane. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Takes a step back, kicks it out to Holmgren. Stolen by Bane. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Banchero with a screen on Dort. Wagner against Dort. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Magic trail by 20. Banchero left side. Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Payne, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Dort. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Here's SGA, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul.
Magic trail by 17. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists in the game.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Back to Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is a bit redundant, but another smart play from Hartenstein. Just uses the up fake to get that defender in the air.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he sinks the second. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, B.A., so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, B.A.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. The shot's good. Hartenstein's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Suggs. He's got 11. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And rejected.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Carter, a screen on Holmgren. Banchero against Holmgren. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 20. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Batase's checked in for Orlando.
Chet Holmgren. One shot.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Magic trail by 15. Now here's Wagner. Give him 8. Banchero outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Suggs to the middle. Holmgren with a big reach.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now Suggs. He's got 11. Banchero with a screen on Mitchell. The three from Suggs. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Batase. And the layup falls. Batase's got his 2nd basket on the night. So it's Oklahoma City now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Batase with a screen. Down low. And Batase throws it down.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Suggs. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Magic trail by 8. Pass to Wagner. Up top, Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Hartenstein. Batase covering. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Caruso outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Suggs. He's got 14. Here's Batase. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Now Mitchell. To win the drought. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 6. Up top, Banchero. Outside Bain. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in for Wallace. Pass to Black, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Caruso outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Crosses over, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
He hits the second from the line. Magic trail by 9. Jones feels it out. Pass to De Silva. And here's Jones. Vitaze, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jones. Releases. Orlando again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wiggins outside. Now here's Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. Caruso's got 9.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
Isaac's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. SGA runs point with Caruso at the 2. Luguentz-Dort out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. SGA passes to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wiggins finds Caruso. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. SGA's got 28.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Here's Black. And another three for Orlando.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points. Jones, the pass to Bitadze. Here's Carter. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
Caruso, the pass to SGA. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Carter. Back to Jones. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
Wiggins, left side. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's SGA. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Caruso. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, just superb work in the open floor. Caruso has a sense and understanding where to be in these situations.
Bitadze, the pass to Carter. The teardrop. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3 to fall. SGA's got 36 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Lets it fly. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Black. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Black outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Carter. Back to Bitadze. Here's Black. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Williams against Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pass to Bitadze. Black outside. Outside Jones. Shoots over SGA. Jones misses. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Wiggins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Banchero's checked in for Bitadze. Wagner comes in for De Silva. Bain, he's checked in for Black. And Suggs is subbed in for Jones. Wagner against Dort. Suggs, the pass to Bain. Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Here's SGA. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Carter from outside, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Thunder lead by 16.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Bane finds Suggs. The 3-ball. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Dort. Inside. Stolen by Carter. There's the drive. He gets it in there. Carter's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And Banchero drops them both. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Up top, Banchero. Outside, Bane. Back to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 3-pointer. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 28 points for the game. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15 to the inside. Here's Wagner. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And Oklahoma City shooting has been great this game. 58%. Dort a screen on Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
SGA, He drills the wide-open jumper.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 15-point game. Suggs outside. Now Carter, 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Carter defending.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Wagner. Ooh, he leaves no question.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Bane against Dort. Now Holmgren. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Wagner! And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Now SGA. Here's Dort. Outside Holmgren from downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Outside Banchero. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. From 13 feet, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
From deep. Cleared away by Hartenstein. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
De